If you're somebody who really cares so much about what people think about you, then watch this video because it is for you. Now, I've gone through the same thing, bro. Always caring about what people would say, what people would do if I behaved in a specific way, if I started recording videos and posting on YouTube, if I stepped out of my comfort zone and took some action towards my dreams, my goals. I was always caring what people, my friends would say, what my family would say, you know, like what your parents would say. What would they say if you try to double down on this online business? Man, it was a big problem in my life. But once I overcame that issue, well, my whole life changed. Everything changed, literally. Once I stopped caring about what people think about me, my whole life changed. So I'm gonna give you a couple of things right now. I'm gonna give you a couple of things that I've written down here on my phone. My phone's right here, man. You know, I have to give you guys some real game because I don't like to just yap. I like to give actionables. You know how I be. Feel me? So these are 6 ways to stop caring what people think about you. All right. Now, the first one is to find your purpose. Find your purpose, big homie. If you've not, if you've, Jesus Christ, the words are not coming out, man. I'm not warm. This is my first video of the day. If you have not yet found your purpose, then you need to spend more time in isolation. Spend more time alone. Take more walks, step outside, go into nature. Spend more time dating yourself, right? Build a relationship with yourself. That's what's going to help you find your purpose. Now, when you find your purpose, if you're somebody who's like, yeah, I know my purpose. Now, this is going to help you stick to what you need to do and not care about what other people say. You see, we usually care about what other people say because we also don't have what we are working on. We don't really have something that we're working towards. So when somebody says something, you really take it personal. But if you know that you have a purpose and you have something that you're actually striving towards and you know what you're supposed to be doing every day, and somebody who has a purpose knows exactly what they're supposed to be doing on a day-to-day basis. They have some sort of like checklist. For me, I call it a power list. By the way, link in the description for my power list. I hope I put it there. I hope I put it there. For my power list, it's a Notion template where I do daily activities, my daily actionables on a day-to-day basis, the non-negotiables, the things I have to do. It's like a checklist, kind of like that. So when you get this checklist from finding your purpose, because it eventually just unveils itself, when you get this checklist, you're easily going to not care about what people think about you. Trust me. I know this is an unpopular opinion. You're expecting me to say, oh, you need to, you know, care about yourself, care about what? No. When you find your purpose, bro, it's hard for somebody to really, like now, how is somebody supposed to tell me that I'm not somebody who works hard or that I'm dumb? You know what I mean? Like, how is it going to happen? Like, how are they going to judge me when I already have a good judgment of myself? You know what I mean? So find your purpose first. When you find your purpose, it's going to be hard for you to actually care about what people have to say because you're like, I'm already walking, like, I'm already doing my journey. Like, now, the second thing is to stop judging yourself. You need to be the kind of person who doesn't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to somebody else. Don't say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to anybody else. If it sounds weird saying it to other people, then don't say it to yourself. Don't call yourself lazy. Don't call yourself an introvert. A lot of guys say this. I had a guy who was saying this in the gym. He said, man, I'm an introvert. You know, as an introvert, this is how life is for me. And I was like, what? You're not an introvert, bro. I've seen the way that you behave. You just call yourself an introvert. You just say it. And you're addicted to being an introvert. But you're not really an introvert. So, watch the way that you speak to yourself. Right? Don't be the kind of person who talks to themselves in a very weird way, man. Feel what I'm saying? Talk to yourself very well. Stop judging yourself. Whenever you do something wrong, be easy on yourself. And I'm not saying be easy as in let yourself off the hook. No. What I mean is the language that you speak to yourself is very important. Very, very important. The Bible calls this the power of the tongue. So the language that you speak about yourself, your internal dialogue, is very, very important. It's what helps you make the right kind of decisions. So when you do something bad and you call yourself a loser, or you guilt trip yourself, or you shame trip yourself, what this does is it sets into motion a negative cycle of emotions. So this negative cycle starts, and you start becoming more and more guilty, you become more and more shameful, you start judging yourself more. And when you do this, oh my God, it's going to be like everyone will start judging you. Everyone. You guys already know, as within, so without. The outside reality is just a reflection of the inner reality. So if inside you're judging yourself, outside people will start judging you. And when people are judging you, you always care about what they have to say. So if you want to stop caring about what people think, stop judging yourself, please. Stop. Watch the way that you speak to yourself. It's very important. Now, you need to also adopt, this is the third thing, to adopt a we are different, but also the same mentality. Now, every single human being here is different. We already know that. And every human being is the same at the same time. We know that. We are the same how? Because we are all linked by a central consciousness, the Spirit. The Bible would call it the Holy Spirit. Yo, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Siri, I'm not even talking to. What the hell, man? She like, Siri, how are you? How are you?
Well, I came into existence gradually, but my first day as an assistant was October 4th.
Oh, hell nah, Siri. Hell nah. Hell nah, bro. She's not conscious. She can't keep pretending like she's conscious. At least ChatGPT might be conscious, but Siri, nah, I don't believe it. Now, hear me out. I was saying we are the same in the sense that we have this shared consciousness, aka God, aka the Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. We all have a shared consciousness. So we are all the same. Like we are all the same spirit, but in different vessels with different beliefs and different experiences and different traumas as well. But ultimately, we are all the same person. Then we also differ. And this is why you shouldn't care about what people think. We also differ. We are also very different in the sense that we have different beliefs, number one. We have different experiences, and I'll say traumas as well. Those three things: beliefs, experiences, and traumas. We have those are completely different in every person. Starting with beliefs, I noticed that whenever I would try to change people's beliefs, it always ended up with me becoming isolated and them just kind of like running away from me. This also happened with women that I dated, old friends that I had, everybody. So when you try to change people's beliefs, what you do is you're kind of telling them that their beliefs are wrong, right? It's like you're telling their brains that no, what you believe is wrong, and people take that personally. Let me take a sip. People take that personally, bro. So what you need to do is stop trying to change people's beliefs. We have different beliefs. Allow that. Allow that. Only try to change people's beliefs on YouTube when you're, talking here on YouTube. You what I'm saying? So stop trying to change people's beliefs. Then their experiences. You see, experiences are something that you can't clone. Experiences are stories. People have been through things, man. People have been through things. We all have been through different experiences, though they are similar, but they're different. At the end of the day, they're different. We've all been through different experiences. Then also the traumas. Traumas are different. All of us have been through different things. Maybe you were molested. I'm not laughing at people who were molested. Maybe you were molested growing up by your uncle. He touched your wee-wee. Okay, no, I'm not serious. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. All of us have different traumas, and all of this shows you that we are different, yet we are the same. We are the same, but we are different at the end of the day. So this is a reason for you to stop caring about what people think. Because what people think is based on their beliefs, it's based on their experiences, and it's based on their traumas. You see what I mean? What people think, what people believe is based on their traumas. What people are scared of is based on what they believe. You know what I mean? If somebody comes, like your parents come and try to scare you about what you're trying to do with your life, right? They're trying to scare you, tell you, oh, don't do that, don't do that. It happened to me. You see, that fear is based on their trauma. You feel what I mean? So we're all different, bro. We're all different. We're all different. At the same time, we're the same. Chat. The fifth thing is to get off socials and go outside, chat. Go outside, chat. Touch grass, chat. Breathe air, chat. You feel what I'm saying? Be the kind of person who takes nature walks. Be the kind of person who meditates out in nature. Be the kind of person who is in touch with the outside world. Escape the matrix. Y'all heard him. The guy with the bald head. Escape the matrix, G. Escape the matrix. The matrix is this confinement that they've put us in, a bubble. It can be both spiritual, it can be spiritual, it can be mental, it can be physical. Physical matrix. Now the physical matrix could be just your phone. Could be your laptop. You're just plugged in, literally plugged in. You're just the whole day plugged in on a screen. You're inside the gulag, you're inside the matrix. So escape the matrix. It's very important. Step outside, get away from your phone. At least once a day. Schedule in some time for you to literally just go outside and take a walk. Schedule in some time to go up a hill and look at a view. Like literally, I have good views, bro. Like down there, very good views, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So me, I take advantage of the nature that I have. I live in Uganda, as you can see. The East African weather is beautiful. You know what I mean? Cloudy skies, like partly cloudy skies. Good sunshine as well. Look at me, I'm glowing. Looking fit. Healthy food. But basically, I take advantage of that. If you also live in such countries, take advantage of that. If you also don't live in such a country, a blessed country with such nice climate, still go outside, bro. Go outside. If it's cold, dress up, go outside. If it's hot, don't dress up, go outside. Nah, you're gonna get arrested for that, chat. For real. Look, bees. Do you hear them? Oh, hell yeah. Hope I don't get stung, bro. Nah, they love me. I'm the master of the bees. I'm the beekeeper now. You feel what I'm saying? So, chat. Get off your damn socials, bro. Get off your damn socials. My brother just texted me. Did I just crush something? My brother just texted me 2 days ago. He's like, yo, bro, life? Now, I have this text literally on my phone. Let me get my phone, bro. Let me show you the niggas. Let me show you what he meant, what he was talking about. Like, literally, he's 18 years old. He's now an adult. He just turned 18 in July. And, man, bro, like, it's crazy. The amount of, like, progress he's making is crazy. He told me, look, he texted me literally. He said, bro, I'm telling you, life without Snap and social media is sweet. He said it right here. Life without Snap and social media is sweet. Young genius. This guy is a young genius right here. Especially if you were wasting time. This is him. That's a quote from my brother, my younger brother, man. Right there. I know you can't see it properly because of the sun, the light, but he said it. Life without Snap and social media. Snap is a bad one. I like this. Snap is a bad one. It's a negative influence on the youth. If you're an adult and you're using Snap, you're a pedophile. Guaranteed, you are a pedo. Pedophilia watch. You should be put on the list with Drake. No, pause. Snap is a big waste of time. Very, very big waste of time. It's just for looking at young girls. I download Snap like once in a while to like post once and then disappear. Just add a bit of mystery. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm addicted to the old frequency of me just being a Snapchat addict. But I'm trying to let go of that. That's why I keep deleting it, man. That's why I keep deleting it. So life without Snap and social media is sweet, especially if you're wasting time. If you are somebody who doesn't scroll, if you're somebody who uses social media very healthily, like you just go on to post, you just go on to react to something, you just go on to talk to your family, you're not really addicted, you're not really overdoing it, then my friend, why not? Do it. Like use it. Use social media to your advantage. Like, you're good, bro. But if you're somebody who is wasting time, that's the problem. The wasting time part is the problem, bro. That's the big problem, bro. See what I'm saying? So the fifth, no, you see, the other one was the fourth one. Y'all almost caught me lacking. That was the fourth one. The get off social media in and go outside. That's the fourth point. Now the fifth one is to develop a stronger relationship with yourself. I already talked about this, man, in finding your purpose. The first point. Develop a stronger relationship with yourself. Be the kind of person who can spend time alone. Solitude is so good, very powerful for young men to find themselves, to find what they really desire. What do they really want? What do you really want out of this life? When you die, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Huh? Those kinds of questions. You find the answers when you spend time alone and when you develop this relationship with yourself. When you develop this relationship with yourself, bro, and you won't care about what people have to say about you, man. You don't care about what people have to say about you. People will say, "Oh yeah, he's egotistical," and you know that you just have a healthy amount of ego. Literally, these days, a healthy amount of ego is considered as egotistical. Yeah, literally. I was on a group chat earlier, like 2 weeks back, and I was promoting my AI coaching program here in Accra City. I'm teaching a couple of people how to save time from their work and everything using AI tools, all that stuff. So I was promoting it on a very famous group in the community. And I spoke with conviction. I was like, the smartest parents are investing into this. The smartest parents are signing up for this AI thing. And then some lady started, "Oh my God, are you saying that for us we are dumb for not signing up?" Yeah, they started going crazy. So everybody went crazy, and they ended up removing me from the group. Can you imagine? It was not really everybody. It was just like two ladies were complaining, and the admin, one of the admins, there are 4 admins on the group. One of them is a lady who is their friend as well. So she was like, "Oh my God, no." So they removed me from the group. Why? Because I had conviction in what I was selling. Because what I'm selling actually, like, I have results. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've helped a couple of people. I'm helping a lot of people here in my community, and I'm giving back to the community. I'm doing what I can. So people find it weird when you have a healthy amount of conviction. So start to build that relationship with yourself. You know what I mean? And you won't care about what people think. Because me, I didn't care about, even when they removed me, I recently saw they added me back. I'm like, it's not really going to affect my business. It's not really going to affect me. I don't really care. I was just, just promoting, like leveraging a platform that I had. But it's whatever. And ultimately, that has made me kind of like a hero in my community, because the way that I defended myself from those attacks, I responded back. I was like, you guys are not going to stop me from having conviction in what I'm selling. What I'm selling actually is helping the society. Oh my God, the ladies lost it. I don't even understand these days. It's like group chats are being run by ladies. They can't even remove the ladies, bro. They can't remove the ladies. They only remove you if you make anything, if you say anything. So I got removed for defending myself, chat. That's actually the reason why I got removed. It's not just because I had conviction, but I also defended myself. Now, when I did that, a lot of people started hitting me up. Yo, man, that was so nice. That was inspirational. Yo, I'm pouring my water. Trying to hold two things at once. Put my phone down, drink some water. Let me take a sip. Mm. Mm-hmm. So people started hitting me up. They're like, bro, like literally, I was out at the golf course, and a lady pulled me aside and she's like, I love what you just did. I love the fact that you spoke out. I like the fact that you defended yourself. That was heroic. What? Then another one also pulled me aside, said the same thing. A lot of people have been congratulating me on this, like it's a big deal. Of course, mostly because those people are deep inside the matrix. They're kind of like, you know, on their phones 24/7. But a lot of people have been complimenting me about this. It's like serious. I didn't know you're serious. The fact that I could like say, oh, yo, like you're not going to stop me from, you know, selling what I have to sell because what I'm selling actually makes sense. I'm not a scammer or something. People are like, and plus people already hated those two women. They already hated. So yeah. So yeah, all that shows how I don't really care what people think. Of course, I'm respectful, but at the end of the day, I don't really care about what people have to say, especially if it's people who I don't look up to. And that's because I've built a relationship with myself, a good relationship with myself. Another easy way for you to, this is the sixth one, easy way for you to stop caring about what people think is to listen to the right creators. Man, I can't stress this enough. When I started listening to podcasts, that's when my whole life shifted. That's when everything changed. When I started like actually like tapping into that knowledge of like the people, the right creators. And by the right creators, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Hormozes. I'm talking about the Tates. I'm talking about the Iman Gajis. I'm talking about the Luke Belmars. I'm talking about the, who else? There's so many people. The Hamzas. I'm talking about the Fastmans. I'm talking about the Jack Hopkins. That's a bit niche still. I'm talking about all these people. When I started listening to them, my whole life changed. And now I judge myself. Not really judge myself, but I hold myself to certain standards that I wouldn't be holding myself to if I was listening to the wrong people. And if I was just listening to people in my, you know, society, in my neighborhood. Nah. So I listen to those creators, and what that does is it kind of makes me recalibrate myself to their standards. It kind of makes me feel like, okay, like I don't really need to care about what other people have to say, because these are the people who I really care about. Like, I really care about these people's opinions. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but I really care about these guys' opinions. These are the guys who actually matter to me. These are the opinions I really care about. So when you start caring about their opinions, automatically you stop caring about other people's opinions, and your whole life improves. So that was the last one. That was the last one right there. That was the last thing. I have my points here on the phone as usual. Yeah, let me read them again. So these are the 6 ways to stop caring about what people think, right? These 6 ways. The first one is to find your purpose. The second one is to stop judging yourself. The third one is to adopt a we are different yet the same mentality. The fourth one is to get off socials and go outside. The fifth one is to develop a stronger relationship with oneself. The last one is to listen to the right creators as usual. And that's like on a daily basis. You feel what I'm saying? Morning, afternoon, evening. Listen to the right creators. So yeah, man, when you do all these things and you stop caring about what people think, you're gonna become tall, dark, nonchalant. You're gonna become like me. You're gonna become nonchalant. And I'm not talking about nonchalant in a bad way, I'm talking about the good way. The attractive nonchalance. You feel what I'm saying? So, tap in with me. Tap in with me if you want to boost your confidence in only 90 days. Hit that link in the description, down right there, and you'll work with me to boost your confidence. Only 90 days. I will help you achieve that. Now, if you got value from this video also, hit that sub button and the like button, because I'm going to be uploading videos every 3 days. So tune in with me. Peace.